Hi, and thanks for watching this quick tutorial on InfoScan Database. We are going to start by showing you the settings. And as you can see, you can put any company here, any logo. You can color the headers based on your company colors, or restore the defaults. And that's very customizable. Here you'll have a list of printers. You can even send a scan to Adobe PDF. And the system works with any type of Twain scanner, which is most scanners on the market today. So any driver that you have locally on your computer, the system will detect. You can select a folder, and there's all kinds of customized settings here as you need to use them. We'll start by doing a very quick scan. I'm scanning an ID that's already been scanned into the database, and we'll show you why. I'm just using a simple ID scanner. The local driver's here. It's coming into the system. We've captured the image, and now our system is processing the data. It says it's a duplicate entry. The reason for that is that it automatically searches the database after the data is received, and it will tell you it's a duplicate entry. But while it's doing that, it's doing some other things which we'll discuss in a minute. The data is live. We can change it. We will leave it the same for now. And once we've scanned, let's log into the database and see what happened. So here's a previous scan of a test ID, and here's the ID that we just had. You can see that every time somebody enters, it gives a time and a date stamp, and this is good for tracking customers. Every time they're scanned, it will count. There's a counter here that will tell you how many times they came in. You can add notes. You can put their email in. These are fields that you can add through application settings just by typing something in and adding a column. We can do a test, add the column, save the settings, and when you look, now there is a test column in the database. If you'd like to export the table and do a report, you can filter it through the current date, expiration date, state, etc. We're just going to do no filter and export it directly to the desktop. Call it test2 and save it. As you'll see, there's test2 here on the desktop with all the live information from what we've scanned before. Notes, email, how many times they entered, etc. We can also import from a scanner or from a file any type of document. So we wanted to import into this file that document that I just clicked on, which was a PDF. This is how it displays. If you double click it, it comes up without any issues, and it's in the database. So any documents associated with this person will be tied to their account. We can also export one row. What does that mean? If you have a contract or you want some information of this person, you want to print it out and have them sign it, we can write contract. It will save that contract which you preformed into the system. Very simple. It's just a Word document. And it will actually paste their information onto the contract, and for testing, put their date of birth, put the ID number in, and they can sign it. once you print it out. You can then rescan it back into the database if you need, or if you have an electronic signature, you can use that as well. Go back to the view again. We can do another scan just to see how the system works. Duplicate entry, which is fine. Or we can do a view and just rescan the other ID directly from the file and go back to the database, sign in, and now if we go, you can see the counter now has 3 for her and 3 for her. And that should take care of a quick tutorial of our systems, and which is very easy to move around and use. And thank you for watching.